Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bit earlier today. What's good? Bit of an odd duck Bitcoin right now, isn't it? Long or short? I don't know yet, man. Ready to roll? Definitely. Hello, hello, hello. Longing today is Rade, so we opposite. Interesting. Interesting. I haven't figured it out yet, to be honest. I'm trying to make a new update on the indicator on my iPad. So let's see how that one does. Good morning, good morning. So everyone who is bearish, type 1. Everyone who is bullish, type 2. And let's see what the chat's thinking today. Two, 3, 2, 2, 1. Huh. Two, for real, don't know. We zijn er. Hallo hoedje. Back to Monday low on BTC. Next up 68.9. I'm trying to save something here. And it's not working as I would like to. One second, guys. Why is this not working in Pine Editor? Let's try it different. Fine. Are we buying or selling off today? I don't know yet. Oh, yeah. That explains. So, yesterday I did good, yeah. Yesterday we did very good. Today it's just a bit of an odd duck, guys. Because we have the last four times on Thursday we had a 10% pump, which was crazy. We had a 1.5% dump, 0.5% up, and out of the, if you look at the sample size, (37 out of 67 have been down. So statistically, the likelihood of us going down is bigger. I think S is pumping and dumping, my friend. What are we doing prior to New York? Semi-pumping, right? We're going up. Back into the same dreadful range. You see, we're not leaving the bottom of the range. We're not breaking out to the upside. So basically, it's that boring, isn't it? I guess we have to wait, guys. Odds are looking better than BTC? Yeah. And if we look at what we're currently doing, it keeps rejecting the same level, but then it keeps holding that level as well. So most likely, I want to go short. Especially prior to New York, we could see a dumping into New York, and then a false move. So I'm gonna take a $100 position. Just to test the waters a bit, you know? Just to get a bit of a feeling. Because one thing, and that's a big issue, the market is insanely illiquid. So we have to keep into consideration that even though we are dumping, oh well, last week we're holding, the market is insanely illiquid. So the movement we're seeing is so low volume driven. Such a tricky place for in. Look at the liquidity stacks. Stack to both sides. 68.7 would make sense to take this top liquidity. Look at how it moves, and that's what I'm trying to say. $100 move is nothing, and I'm just testing the water. So please do not take these trades yet. I'm trying to get a feeling for what's happening. But we're pumping $100 up, $100 down like it's absolutely nothing. Liquidity is stacking to the downside, but less people are inclined to long currently. And it looks like there's more liquidity to the upside. And the probability is in between, you know? And that's also a bit of a... Still refining and trying to build the indicator better. The current answer is I can't tell you. So I'm going to close this because we've seen how illiquid it moves. Take profit, sign the trade. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, is the fact that we're actively trying to break up and we held this lower support so well. And we have seen 2 out of 4 on Thursday actually moving up. I think a long would make a lot of sense right now. especially into New York. So we should target at least 70,800 in terms of liquidity. And I know that's quite a bit of a stretch. Let's see how illiquid the markets really are. If I look at this, 70.8 would make a lot of sense. A lot of sense. The liquidity on the downside is flowing in way less than it is. This liquidity is thinner than it is up here. So it means that we're actively having a positive short ratio. Combined with the fact that we have statistically 2 out of the last 4 upwards Thursdays. Yeah, I think the long is verified. We've been holding the downside like, not like a champ, but we held each other ourselves pretty nicely, you know. If it breaks out of this channel and can show us some decent volatility and some decent, you know, finally some strength, but it feels as well that, you know, the pressure to the downside has slowed down a bit. Same as yesterday, we saw the volatility again. We saw quite a lot of pressure downwards again as well. But a big difference that I saw yesterday, also in the trading competition, it ranged more. So it put pressure, let go of the pressure. Some pressure, let go of the pressure. But the outwards pressure was just as well there. And that was nice to finally see again. It was, in my opinion, it was more of a healthy move, you know? The market isn't centy. Yeah, it is. So let's try and make the best out of it. I'm comfortable with this long. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable longing. Let's fly. Yeah. Let's see if it actually flies. So how has everyone been, guys? Are you guys even trading or not? On our descending channel, we have already broken through the upper line with confirmation. I have a long position from 67,850. That's good. Sounds healthy. Do you know, Maxi, how to remove the order book from the futures panel? Isn't that a setting on the top? Normally on exchanges you have like a top setting where you can customize your panel. It's different for every exchange. Just watching how it all plays out. Yeah. I understand. Lost yesterday and today, so you need some wins. Are you Indian? Yes. Born and raised in India. What's the chart on the right? Like what website? It's Aggregated Trades. I'm trying to challenge with you for the first time, but I'm doing $10 instead of 100 to fit in my risk management. Oh yeah. Listen, this is all... In the end, we're going to scale into big moves. That's also what I still have waiting. I don't know if I'm still logged in. Let me check. Should be logged in. Yeah, as you can see... I don't know if you can see it properly. Yeah, you can see it on the top screen. So I have a 0.8, 1 BDC. So this is 1.8, 3.2, 4.2, 5.2, 6, 7, 8, 9 Bitcoin long pending that I'm trying to build. I don't know where my camera went. This is interesting, isn't it? Oh, this is so annoying. I'll take it. I'll do it like this. Lock it. Okay. So as you can see, I'm trying to scale like a 9 Bitcoin long. Takes time. So in between, we're having some fun with $100. That's basically where we're at. I can't force the long position. I can't force the dump. I can't force us to go there. So in the meantime, we gotta entertain ourselves, right? Why don't you use TradingView for analysis? Larger bids are leveraged 3, and these are gonna be multi-year positions. Those are gonna be 3x positions. So the account now holds 150k. And I'm gonna scale that up. Okay, this reran. Let's see if it works now in my Pine editor. What's the difference between isolate and cross? Isolated is limited to the position you actually have. So, damn it. And cross goes through the whole margin. So if you do a position on cross, it means it could theoretically Did you guys just see the exchange freeze as well? Or am I going crazy? Thanks, buddy. Hi, guys. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Well, if you're also using 100, listen, I have no clue to look into your wallet. Bruh. Bruh. Why is it doing this? Is it the only severe problem? Yeah, that's the only breaking change. Oh well, I'll fix it later. Hi Shanta, I have a friend called Maggie, start doing 500x left following you now, he's homeless. I'm not gonna disclose where I live in the Netherlands. If he's homeless, is this a rage bait statement or? It's the plan for today. Currently we're in a long. Because Thursday has been green 2 out of 4 times. The probability of going up because we're breaking out of the channel and out of violence we've seen is pretty high. The only thing is, listen guys, we have the blueprint of what New York does, right? Let him trade from under the bridge. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll fix it on my iPad in the meantime. Listen, the advantage of being homeless is you don't have any property tax anymore. which is nice in the Netherlands. It's good to avoid some taxes, man. Homeless might be the good choice. New York has been dumping them pumping. Yeah. Not gonna lie, the last week in crypto has been brain dead boring. That's been really boring. Yeah, there are a lot of places where you can find shelter indeed. Yesterday trading competition was fun. 10k, 200x, full porting. Made 9k. Couldn't keep it, but I made 9k. And the thing is, actually Weeks is working out pretty well. It's definitely not a bad exchange at all, which is nice. So I'm giving them some more thought on testing it more. I'm also testing Bluefin, so we'll see what we're gonna do. Hi, welcome. Hello to Doom Germany. Interesting price action. So there's actually only two interesting things. It's New York opening. 4 o'clock pivot point. That sums the day. Weeks lags on browser. Yeah, I gave him like... I was looking at liquidity mostly. So if the liquidity was working and stuff like that. I've seen some issues as well. But they're fixing it now. So I will be back on it. Same as the 50 or the 200k to 2 million challenge. I'm just getting... Guys, and that's what the holdup is about. I'm still waiting on feedback from exchanges. And testing. Because the thing is, we already have 35 signups. So if anyone has more than 50k and wants to join the 200k to 2 million challenge, send me a DM. But it's taking us longer than expected. Because I'm still testing exchanges. And I need to be 100% sure if we go there with 40 people with enough money that the exchange can actively handle us. I'm working on educational. So this Saturday, so in 2 days, I have blocked my whole day just to make educational content for you guys. So then slowly we're going to start releasing the educational videos. Which is nice, right? And I'm jumping down the rabbit hole indicator-wise, from planetary alignments to pivot points to statistical analysis, everything. So we're building something cool, and it's already... This is not looking bad, you know? I also have another version. I can show you, but it has some errors in it. Oh, weird. I deleted version 7. Okay, I don't have another version. Pretty darn obvious. But yeah, so I'm working on indicators. I'm going to work on educational. I don't do copy trade. Or either like crypto and ES or futures market. I don't know if you can see OI data. Probably not, because it's a different topology and also the market making mechanism and everything works different on stock markets. Hey Shant, how was the trading comp? Congratulations. It was fun. I was just sitting there chilling. At one point, and Arroy is a good guy. He was like, yeah, we need to protect the capital. So if you stop trading, then I'll do some more trades. And I was like, yeah. You just want to catch up. How do you handle this? Trenches price action, looking for longs. How do I handle it? I chill with you guys. You know? Sitting, chilling, talking. Enjoying myself. Basically the only way to survive, right? It's like the old days, going back into the trenches, you know? We're approaching doubling. So the first trade of the day is almost up. Yeah, it's up $80. Might be more, might go less. I don't want to see it. Don't reverse here, please. That would be typical. Guys, 250 people here. 45 likes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Sorry for delay, the like brother. Don't worry, man. So good. When we close? That's a good question, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know. It feels like one of these days where USA might just straight bump. Again, if you do this challenge and this money means a lot to you, I hereby again publicly say close this position. Why, you're up 100, you doubled your money, GG, well done, enjoy. But for the sake of the challenge, I'm not feeling lucky, I'm feeling quite confident. You know, second green candle. And I know New York might just trade dump it. Why? Because they always trade dump it. But maybe we're having a good day today, you know? We should definitely sweep the high of this range. We should at least go to 68.6, 68.7. We deserve it, you know? We deserve to get some green, right? Look at how they retraced this candle immediately already. That's why I said at 100, just take profit. The market is not... Market is relentless. Look, we had a good 5-minute candle, but now it's like, again. Went in with 200, got out with 97%. You're welcome. So you made some nice money, right? Made $200. Go take your girlfriend or wife or whatever, or significant other out for dinner, or the kids some pizza, I don't know. You made the money. The thing is, if it's not above 70, or it's not at 64, in theory it's nowhere. So that's what we are right now. We're in no man's land. Look at this absolutely dog shit reversal. It worked so hard, and it's gonna go back to zero or to negative. That's why I said take profit. Gonna wait for the next entry. Do yourself a favor and take the next entry smaller. What's happening? What's going on? Will you be doing 10k to 100k? Probably not. But it doesn't matter what type of challenge I do. You can just copy it, you know? There's no harm in copying it with a different port. Oh man, in the meantime, everything just freezes. I sink again, and the whole $100 profit is retraced. Look at that, amazing. Marvelous. Brilliance at its best. And this is why if I say take profit, it's probably best to fucking do it. I don't know why, but always if I say to other people take profit, I'm 100% right, and then I tend to do the opposite myself. It's hilarious. I haven't been off with, yo, we should take profit here once in all my live streams. And mostly I end up retracing it myself, to be honest. Which is it's noticeable. But that's the part of the challenge. Like, it's so much harder to do it in a challenge setting because you have the pressure of performance. Otherwise, I would just take the 100 profit and say, yo, you know what? I see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for playing. Could we enter here? No. We're dipping below entry. So it looks like the market is hunting lower. I would absolutely not re-enter here. Nice fresh haircut, thank you. What's your real name? My real name is Shanto. So yeah, we have that solved. Is there a reason that you only trade? Listen, the thing is with trading, you have people that are trading 16, 18 hours a day. Like, I'm in the charts a lot of time. So I can spend 10 to 15 hours a day on charting and stuff like that. But it has no added value to trade 16 hours. Why? Because the market gives volatility in certain windows. And New York is one of the highest volatility windows. I sound like an MMA fighter, boxer. So, outside of these windows, you can watch the market. But if you can make your money in short periods of time, especially scalping, or in larger periods, but then it has to be a swing trade, so you don't actively need to monitor. Thing is, if your projection is right, if your risk management is right, what's the point of being here, you know? My program. See, this is the theory, you know? If you hold, you get fucked. Why only Bitcoin? Have you seen how it moves? Bro, what else do you need to trade? You have seen a $300 move in 5 minutes. What else do you need, my friend? It's absolutely ridiculous. Look at what they did to the 4-hour, man. Listen, guys, today, for me, it feels like an absolute gamble. And I don't like that. Feels like we're not standing a chance today no matter what happens. We're holding the lower end of the trend. We're not even touching the upper end of the trend. Made 5x trading with you since yesterday. Nice. Today could be a bear market. Yeah, it could be, but also could be a fucking bull market. That's the thing, you know? Especially in a range like this, they might fuck you up, fuck you down, fuck you up, fuck you down. And then... yeah, we're in the absolute middle of nowhere. So the current market structure is... The summary is yes, maybe. Sup, Shine? Sup, buddy? That's why I said when we were up 100, like, yo, guys, we should definitely take profits here. This market gives so many small, nitty-gritty moves only. It liquidates people and it does something without actively doing something. And that is hilarious. Let's hope for that short today. What short, man? I'm in a long. Please just build this correctly. No more errors. Please. Oh. Okay. So, the new settings say there's a 55.8% probability of going down. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. It's not AI, my friend. Yeah, that's my personal indicator that I'm building. When scalping, do you ever hit the reversal position button? No, because that will eat you alive in fees. That will absolutely annihilate you in fees. Yo guys, do we know where the like button is or? Hey bro, hello, stop typing in caps. Can you trade gold? Yes, I can. Can trade gold or just don't do it. Huh. What's up, buddy? And I'm going short. Okay, let's short. That's the thing. Theoretically, the indicator says short. So, okay, guys. Do we want to trade off what the indicator is? Type 1 in chat if you think we should trade off what the indicator is saying. Type 2 if we should just do what we normally do. So do we want to backtest type 1? Do whatever type 2. Someone says no. Stick to the plan. But I don't know what the plan is, Hootje. If I look at this, my plan is, my plan is headache in this, man. How realistic is to trade 2.5 to 10k in a year, keep going up and down, and I'm stuck between... It is very realistic. Okay. I'm gonna follow the indicator. Indicator says short. With a good probability. Here goes nothing. I'll do it with 100, so I'm not counting when I said, yo, you guys all should take profit here. Just to keep it easier. See if the gods are in our favor. What's it saying on the daily? That shouldn't matter, right? The fuck am I seeing now? Where are these arrows coming from? The struggle of backtesting. Oh well. Honestly, I fear we might just chop higher, lower, low liquidity grab kind of move. Elliott Wave says short. Bro, these candles. It is designed to chop everyone out of the market. It's complete brain damage. It's absolute brain damage. Look at that candle. That wig is so insanely ugly. Yesterday was one of the ugliest US sessions I've seen. God, stop typing in caps. Good day, everyone. Hello, Skinwalker. How are you, buddy? Yesterday didn't define any direction, in my opinion, because the direction of yesterday was none. I've not really seen a direction yesterday. It just brain dead rotted around. You have an 80% win rate. Congratulations. You're doing good, my friend. So now we're short based on the fact that the indicator says it should be a short day. Crypto lead, you can't access your other YouTube. What did you do, man? What did you do? Yeah, I'm from Pakistan, my friend. Born and raised Pakistani. I love you, Shanta. Can I give you a kiss? No. Want to learn PV, SRA, and scalping or day trade as I quit my job and have 6-month pay for stay at home. Okay, so what's your question again? You want to learn how to trade on volume, or you want to learn to trade in general, or you want to become a full-time trader? I'm late, you opened the long. Learn how to read, Samuel. Thank you. Yo, I think I'm gonna make an educational video about reading. That might help so many people to learn how to fucking read. You pay attention to inverse fair value gaps? Nope. No. And writing, yeah. I'm gonna do a course writing and reading for dummies, I think. That might be one of the best beginner classes to start with. And explain what a long and a short position is. "10 minutes for New York." We're finally gonna get some action. About time. Zoom, bro. What Zoom? You don't have to be rude. I'm not rude. I just said that people need to read for themselves. What's rude about me saying people need to read? It was the politest thing I could say, right? Strategy that you use? Look at what the chart gives me and counter trading error. No, just kidding. Yo guys, I have actually no clue what New York's gonna do. Like, legitimately not a single idea. Are you delta, neutral, short, long? What is happening? What's the indicator on the right? How do you draw order blocks? How can I be you? Give me money. This is 90% of the chat summed up in a sentence. Yeah. It's a good percentage of it, yeah. Yeah. What got you into trading? It's not even reading, it's seeing a color, lol. Yeah, that's true. New York will dump it, good choice. Oh, we got Nostradamus in the chat. That's nice. What got you into trading? My fascination of things that I couldn't understand. Combined with having a company that was implementing VeChain to carry and transfer data over complex networks. $68.7. Oh, there he is again. SBJ, you have been warned, my friend. Don't test my patience today. Don't test my patience. What do you think about fake traders? Listen, buddy, there are too many. But the thing is, people stop doing their own research. So you can't even ban them quick enough. And what annoys me even more is that it is condoned on some platforms. And the real people get banned. Like I got smacked on Instagram. Even though I live stream all and everything is real, but it's so the AI or the methodology of control is off. People don't do their own research and they fall for it themselves. And it's, I don't know. Feels like people make it easier to get scammed and baited as well. And that's something, yeah. You can't fix stupid, if you know what I mean. You know, certain aspects, if people are displaying 400-500 Bitcoin positions with their entry price, look at the order book and look at the order flow. You know, you can just, it's public data. What do you do besides trading? Well, not much. Boxing, gym, traveling, working. Well, that is trading. So, yeah. Wank. Chance we see you and Sheldon trading New York together. It would be fun having you both chatting and discussing your ideas. Yeah, that chance is... Actually, I will... You'll hear it here first. We're in the plans, or at least we're contemplating doing a show or something together. Maybe once a week, which I'm looking a lot forward to. And I think it's going to be awesome. Me and Sheldon together, different strategy, different people. Yeah. And what's your favorite dream car? The Koenigsegg Gamora. That thing is mental. 5 people can fit 2,000 horsepower. It's ridicule. It's insane. Yeah, where have we seen that Bitcoin consolidates under a whole number, you know? We've seen this so many times. So honestly, I would expect it to dump from here. Because it's what it always does at a point like this. Not pump. It can't break the 68, can't break 68, consolidating. And that would put the indicator on 3 out of 3. Because it's saying down, right? Using the mouse with my left, that's weird. Because this saying down with a 56% probability. Monday it said up, Tuesday it said up. What did it do Monday? Monday it went up. Tuesday it went up as well. Wednesday it went down. Well, that's correct. And it says Thursday down. So that would be 4 out of 4. That would be insane. Hey dude, don't mean to get you to repeat yourself, but what's your strategy? I'm newer. Welcome. I hope you like it. Well, currently my strategy is based mostly on my experience, which has been over 7 years in this market. And it's a combination of what I'm seeing combined with a lot of market knowledge and order flow and volume with order blocks. And now we're trying to make it into an indicator. So it makes it easier for everyone to follow, because now it's rather hard. Like I draw order blocks in a different way, which is more like a dwell time / confluence time spent kind of thing, combined with market knowledge and probability. So how many times did it X, Y, Z, and what would be the probable outcome? But it's a completely different strategy. How do you handle a confirmation bias? What do you mean by that? Gold's per volume is so low. Yeah, bro, every volume is low. Feels like the whole world is on a holiday. Everything will be free that I'm doing, man. I want to educate and I want to help people. That's what I'm Yeah. So yeah, it will be free. Might not come without contingencies, so you either have to use our link actively or do a certain volume, but it will be free. Also, guys, 310 people here, which is amazing, and 110 likes. So everyone keeps asking me, you do this for free, you're gonna do that for free, can I have this, can I have that, can you do this, can you do that, can you make education? But the simple things like just pressing a like button and supporting the channel seems to be... Yeah. No, Baxter, a million won't buy it. I'm not... It's too cheap. But why? Is there any news expected that can influence the market so big? Not really, not necessarily. How many losses in a row would you take before you look for a new strategy? Well, losses don't define a strategy, risk defines it. Do you want to have a boxing match with me? Sure, man, I'll knock the shit out of you just for typing caps. Come at me, bro. Every time, like. How many yeah, T-Blue, it's not that easy, man. Losses don't define a strategy because you can be wrong quite a lot. As long as you survive. The thing is, what people forget, if I lose 100 times $100, I lost 10k. I have a 250k port that I'm just scaling in for the fun of it as well. You know, so even with the 100k, I could lose that and just do that 30, 40 times if I want to. So it also depends on how big is the size of your port, you know? This, I can do the 100 a million times. Hello, New York. If we could just straight dump it, that would be amazing. We've seen days where we didn't see a single second green. Would be insane if we saw that today. Probably not. Probably it's gonna pump now. See? Oh, man. $50-50. Why not put 100 quid on red? Because I'm not a gambler. But yeah. No, the indicator says down. There's a probability of more than 55% that we're going down. Backtest data shows it as well. So, listen, you don't have to participate in this, my friend. I asked what chat wants. Chat wants to backtest the indicator. Then I have to put money on it to actually backtest something, right? That's how backtesting works. Or front testing. Or live testing. But yeah, it's rather logical that of course we pump to fucking oblivion if we're in a short. Because that's the only sensible thing to do from the market side, right? Right? Oh yeah, and we pump without volume. That's also very important to notice. Love from India. Thank you. This is forming the ugliest 5-second pattern I've seen in a long time. And it's most likely it's gonna absolutely freaking rocket. Did you? No, I didn't travel to Turkey. Why? Jewish fake out incoming. It's still watching paint dry, guys. Every time I try, I lose. You try what, my friend? Guys, if you don't stop typing caps, I'm gonna kick you out of the fucking chat. I'm done with it now. I don't know, Jim Popo. BTC down or up? I don't fucking know, my friend. Yo, imagine going to your PC, going into a live stream, and the first thing you type is, yo, Bitcoin up or down. It's... To a guy that's doing free education, it's so brain rot. It's mad. It's absolutely mad in my head. I know because I'm half Jewish. I'm not gonna get into a religious debate here. Why I got liquid? I don't know how you got liquidated, my friend. It's known for having the most insane... Okay. I don't know him. It's like Sato, but then different. How's it going? Congrats for the competition. Thank you. You are from? Apparently I'm from Pakistan and all other weird countries. BTC spot buying levels from 61k down every 5k. So 61, 56, 51, 46, 41, 36, 31. Maintenance margin different. I don't know, look. Maybe. Bitcoin up or down? Okay, Bitcoin down then. Someone says something about Jews. I'm watching Sons of Anarchy. There's a character in there named Jews. What would be your advice for someone just entering this space? Learn how to control your risk. And the rest, forget about it. Forget about TA, forget about everything, just risk management. That's all you're gonna need from the beginning. And if you advance, then you can look at the rest. Just break this low, man. Come on, break the low. Send it to hell. Send it to the abyss. To the abyss. What TPs are you looking at? I want at least the 2.2% move down. So that would be like 66.2. Let's say 2.4% move, 66.1. That makes us $500. Yeah, that sounds fair. I don't really see this stuff holding now, to be honest. So 66.4 is the next order block. The only sensible thing to go. Why is this looking like this? Oh man. I have to redo all this. I'm not watching the chart. This is so dangerous that I'm doing. Because I just know what it's gonna do to me. It's holding the low. It's not breaking the top. It's a long way to achieve that. Well, at the current market conditions, between now and never, because it's PA is absolutely brain rot. That little bounce makes no sense. Like none. So I would expect them to just annihilate that range and push down more. But yeah, what do you know? It's not happening. How can I support the channel? Hit likes and follow. That's basically it. You can always send me $1 million, but oh, that's your own advice back when you were doing the challenge. Sorry, someone who lost a lot of money messaged me, and my door's always open. You don't come at me and beg for money, but if you ever want to talk or vent or whatever, my door's always open. Bounce of previous low, bro. What low? Look at these candles. It's just... I need a holiday after this market. No joke. I need an absolute holiday after trying to trade this market. It's the most hilarious, ridiculed market I've ever traded in my life. Yo, again, if this money means a lot to you, get out now for break even. Because anything can happen. And this is, like I said, it's an insane market. So, you all have been warned, no crying. I never tried prop firm. I'm looking into it because a lot of people ask me to do so. But I haven't yet actively traded with any prop firm yet. The difference between isolated and cross is that isolated only refers to the current position. So all the margin you have in that position, the usable margin is isolated to that position. So that's what the word says, isolation. Cross means that it takes from multiple position and from the whole futures wallet. Meaning that you can have more than 100% drawdown, for example. So it's a different topology. Cross is way more dangerous, but gives you more runway. But if you manage your positions like you should never be in need of having to use it. So that's a bit, you know, potato, potato, eh. Hi Shanta, do you trust Elf Bank? I traded with more than 200k on there. If I wouldn't trust it, I wouldn't use it this much. I do a lot of volume. I did a lot of research. Until now, it all looked good. So I have no reason not to trust them, to be honest. Listen, and the thing is, you can look at trust score of exchanges, but bro, all of them are bad. Look at the Binance scores. Look at anything, you know? There's no exchange with good trust scores. And everyone hated on MaxC, but MaxC is also still a very stable, good working exchange. Every exchange has their own shenanigans. If you like it or not, it's just how it is. A girl would love to go with you on a holiday. I don't have a girl, my friend. Finally, support is broken. Don't jinx my trade. You're jinxing my trade. I can feel it that you're jinxing my trade. Get those shenanigans out of here. If this retraces, it's on you, my friend. So if anyone wants to trade with me on Outbank, I'll drop my link. It also gives you full access to the VIP region of Scalp X. There it is. If you could use 3 indicators, what would it be? Volume, CVD, and maybe RSI. Maybe. Even though it's a latency indicator, it does tell you something about the trend. It can be oversold for a long time and it can reset, I know. But CVD, 100%. I'm still new to this. Are there any alternative to Outbank for someone like me who... Outbank is globally available. The only thing you need to do is you need to use a VPN when you're signing up. After that, you're good. So just make the account using a VPN. And afterwards, it's... You're set, you're Gucci. You don't even need to use a VPN to trade, but just only when signing up. Do you pay attention to session sweeps, daily sweeps? Not deliberately. I might see them. That like my head registers quite a lot. But no, not proactively. Yo guys, up $110. If you value the money, second time I'm telling you, get the freak out. More than double the port. You guys have been warned. You have been warned. I'm gonna hold this for the sake of the challenge, but this would be a very good point to at least take 50% off the table. We're up a nice amount. It's more than double, even after the fees. You have been warned. Why don't you trade your stop loss? To be honest, I never looked into it. I have no clue how. So, yeah. That is an honest opinion. I would be surprised if it bounces from here, but until now it seems to hold. I don't know how. Not any liquidity swept yet. So 67k minimum would make sense. Bouncing from here and leaving even this. Would be massively surprising. But you never know, you know. I just closed partially with SL, size, and profit for fees and partial TP. Good job. 67,886. Yeah, man. But look at this movement. It's... Listen, I love every one of you, and I'm happy you are here, but I slightly wonder what I'm doing here, you know? SPX rolling over. That would be nice. You're doing great. Thank you for sharing your trading style. You're welcome, my friend. Get ready to print. Why is everyone so convinced of his opinion? I like the BDC. Yeah, I liked it at weeks as well. Yeah, but listen, yo, in one window, I see get ready to print and take profit, sir. Let me handle this, guys, okay? I'm fine. If you want to tell me why you see something, that's fine. Like, yo, listen, I see we're breaking this, we're holding this, I think we're going up because X, Y, Z. But take profit or you're gonna print. Absolutely no added value. Gonna roll over. Bitcoin goes up $100. Man, I swear, some people. No, I don't want to ban them. I do my absolute best to educate people. Like the fact that we're bouncing here makes no sense at all. I'm waiting for the pivot point in 10 minutes. That's gonna be hilarious. Look at these candles, man. Holy crap. That's a $90 5-second candle. $100 5-second candle. Okay. I see you, big guy. I see you. If they flip this candle red, they're going to be in for a bad day. It's not going to be a fun day then. Alright, it will be, but not for the bulls. If this candle ends up red, it's... Whew! It's a semi-bottom hold in the range within the range. Was so compressed. High, by the way, again. Never mind short. Margin and leverage. $200 leverage, $100. It's all on the screen, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give one of you guys the reins that says that he knows better. I'm gonna do everything that they say. That's gonna be the next one. Just taking followers' trades, and then I'm gonna do it with 3-4 people, and then we see how actively good they are. I'm holding for the challenge, but I already called 2 times being up more than $100 that people should take profit. So people could have actively been at $300 to $350 port already. Still long from the breakout. Touch the bottom on the 3-minute time. Bro, it might as well have touched grass. The 3-minute $200 EMA on the 3 minutes. What kind of indicator is that? Yo, I see so many contenders already for lead trading me. I'm legit seeing contenders. I'm gonna have so much fun with it. Go, who of your trading geniuses is gonna lead trade me? Like, who was so convinced earlier? I can teach you. I can teach you. Okay, man. Bartos said, you won, my friend. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna close this. Bartos, you have $100. Tell me what you want me to do. Tell me the leverage. Tell me the position. Tell me. Come on, my God. Now let's run this. We longing, we shorting. Tell me the leverage. Let me change the title. Open fresh long 50x. Done. Authorize BT. No, this is good to do for once. And head short. What kind of advice is that? Go long on Bitcoin and short on Pippin. So, if we all agree on the fact that out of the trading, then we can get back to the short that I wanted on Bitcoin. Yeah, we all agree? Good. Oh, that cost me $20. Good. Thank God we didn't miss much. Only like $50 profit on this candle down. So. But we do need to break this range. Long bond, short housing market, stake, eat, BiPAP. Uchi, what's Nasdaq doing? Bloodbath. Okay. It's not gonna be long before Bitcoin is gonna follow Nasdaq, man. It's still holding everything. Guys, we don't have to hate on Bartos. It doesn't matter, you know? If he has a different strategy and he might be profitable, it's not meant to start hating on other people. He might see things different. It's just about, you know, everyone can be wrong, everyone can be right. I haven't won yet either, don't worry. No, I just wanted to prove a point. Again, it's bouncing there. Jesus. They're pumping back, man. What the hell are these candles? Since when does Nasdaq and S&P move like a fucking meme coin? But it's fine. I not said hate you. But I just didn't want chat to hate on you. That's all I said. I have nothing against you, my friend. Structure is bullish. Structure isn't looking bad. It's not bullish, but it's not looking bad. If it's gonna hold this low again, then it's legitimately trying to rage bait me. Yeah, it's rage baiting me. This is an absolute rage bait from Bitcoin. It doesn't want to go up. It doesn't want to go down. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Oh, I hate these markets. That's a red candle that turned green. That's something you don't see every day. Twice. Huh. Oh, we're gonna do a 16 tab bottom. Or are we finally gonna shit the bed? Finally. Again, guys, we know the drill. Take profit. I told you again, right? Take profit. Missed this because of the other trade. The previous trade was also short, man, but it was up higher. Previous trade would have been up 200 by now. Plus. So I don't know what you missed exactly then. $64.1, that's a bit low. What can I get? $64 trade. That sounds like a marvelous plan. Listen, from New York highs, on average, we should be able to dump to 66.4. Should be. As long as we're able to maintain a slight downtrend. But yeah, it's bouncing again. That's why I said take profit. I don't want people crying that they didn't take profit. Could have been at $400 by just listening to when I say take profit. I saved you today. Okay, good night. You're welcome, buddy. Maak nu frikandel broodje. Tuurlijk, maat. But you need to have the one from the Jan Linders. Those were always better. Have a good night, my friend. Oh, we're at air support again. Or it needs to sweep this liquidity. You can't tell me that it's going to leave this liquidity behind. It's up for the grabs here, huh? Like it's just rolling over on its back like, please grab me. Think about higher leverage like 500x. Thing is, if you have enough margin in your account, you can do it in order to not overexpose your account. But you need to trade with strict risk management. Otherwise, the maintenance margin will absolutely eat you alive. Even at 200x, they could theoretically liquidate you at a 40% drawdown. That's the maintenance margin principle. So the higher the leverage, the more maintenance margin they're using. So it's always a danger, you know. I have to change the title again. Guys, only 160 likes. It's less than half of the people here. Come on. Love you, bro. You made my day. You're welcome. Bro, I'm not a superstar. I'm just a Dutch guy with a big mouth trading and hopefully making you guys some profit. That's all I am. All I do. So again, guys, if this money means a lot, please, for the love of God, don't give this back to the market, because it might scam you out of it. I want to see 200 for the screenshot, so we have something for the gram. So long message. Started scalping again after a long time. A couple of weeks ago, found you on Instagram in January. Today was my first plus 100. Thank you. You're doing this. It's hugely confidence building. You're welcome. At Chandler Trades, Asylum break even already. Bro, put your stop loss in profit. The trade is up more than 0.5% down. You're not giving this back. Put it in profit. Why? I never got why people put it at break even, because break even risks you giving back the complete thing. Either you move it to profit or you don't. Good short on TP, so I'm moving S out to BE to go eat. Bro, put it in profit. I'm just explaining it. God dang it. What's the difference between cross and isolated? Why do cross? Oh, it's the fourth time. The difference between cross and isolated is that isolated only applies the margin that is made available for the position. Cross means that the whole trading account balance is available, which gives me slightly more runway, and especially with these low numbers, I don't care. No, it's fine. I just had to mentally boost myself, you know? Also, Simon Pierce, very nice message, and glad that I could be of service. Thanks, my G. I get it now. You're welcome. If you have questions, always feel free. Stop using caps and ask again. See, we're just bluntly pumping back up. Okay, I'm gonna pee, and then I'll reread your question if you've been nice and didn't type it in caps again. We pumping, look at the screen. You see us going up, right? Do you pay attention to 4-hour closes? No. Yeah, at least put 10 or 20% in profit with SL. Yeah, I would put more. Listen, especially on things like this, why not just take it all? I called it like 4 times, take everything. We were up 180. I can stand giving it back, but it makes no sense. I had 120, 130, 180. That's $500 profit just in this live stream. If you would have taken it, you would have been at $600. I'm trying to prove a point here, so I don't, but it's free fucking money. We pumping, look at the screen. Why don't you use MaxC? Because MaxC has an issue with the fee structure to me. So my fees at MaxC are absolute dog shit. You see, we retraced the whole damn move. I called it. I told you guys it was going to happen. From nowhere, we retraced 0.9% in 2 candles. We held trend line, bro. We out in the 2-minute Mac fucking inverted whatever. It's always something, you know. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Trend is my friend. Trend is still down. Goodbye. I told you before that it was gonna bounce. That's why I said 7 times take profit. In the 1 hour time frame, trend is uptrend, my friend. I can't recall that we're friends, by the way. And on the 1 hour time frame, the trend is an uptrend. I sincerely doubt that. Last hour they close above. Clean close. This one closed clean. I don't think we have the same definition of uptrend. To me, it couldn't closely break this. Closed underneath with a rejection. And now in the new hourly in 20 minutes, it dumped and it's trying to retrace. Sorry, I mean it's at the bottom of the range. Ah, you know that it's small different, man. It's an uptrend, it's at the bottom of the range. You know, what is it? At the top of the Jupiter moon cycle with the inverted upside down bat pattern? Trend line is normally drawn from the highest visible high. And then you have to take... So, alright, trend lines. Trend line origin would be this one. Oh, because this is the highest like inside visible point. And then you start going towards clean breaks. So let's say, for example, this is my first area. Which candle clean breaks it? So it doesn't touch it, it closes above. Oh man, yeah. I have to get that other tool to draw this. This is easier. So, You would have a high, like here. And then every time something breaks it clean, so this one is the last clean break top, this would be your trend line. But this trend line has no ending, you know? So you start looking from that top again. So this top is here. When is it broken clean? It's broken here. This might be the last clean break on the hourly, so it's semi-neglectable. Is there a green candle closing 100% outside of it? Yeah. This is the first one, and then that one afterwards. Where's the secondary point? Here. So this would be your trend line on the hourly, marked from this top. So this would be your trend hold line. So you can see it bursted the trend line, but it rejected, but no clean close above or underneath. If this one closes here, underneath this hourly like this without touching it, you could say it's a bearish trend line wise. Invite you for bear. Where are we having the bear? And the question is, and I'm gonna end up in a trunk for my money, or are we just having a bear? Those are two like semi-really essential things for me. So trend line from the bottoms theoretically work the same. I can confirm to you that this trend is absolutely bearish. Look, so you have the high. When is the only clean break of this one? First clean break of this one is here. Clean break of that one, the first of not touching, is here. Then it moves to here. Is there anything that clean broke above that one? Yeah, this one. So now it's in between two trends. That's funny. Look. So top of this one is a trend line extension. So theoretically what it says here is it's between the hourly bearish and the bullish 4-hour trend. Because it theoretically is breaking above and retested the low side of the 4-hour trend. Yeah, 50-minute how? Yeah, possible. I haven't even looked at the charts. I was explaining trend lines. And then from the bottom goes the same, but the bottom is pretty much an easy one. Currently, this is your bottom trend. So it looks like we're now bullish breaking out of a 4-hour trend. From a trend line perspective. So, Son Paul, let me get this straight. I do this for free every day. I give away money in the Discord. I give free education, free advice, and free exchange help and benefits. But the viewers will be grateful as soon as I give away the profits that I make, that everyone could copy for free. Let that sink in for a minute. What you're... Just give it a minute, you know? Get back to me once you figure it out. No rush. You didn't take profit? Bro, I was explaining trend lines. I haven't even seen what was happening. It's on a different monitor. But yeah, we did went up though. Do you think we hit the bottom? No. I don't think we're at the bottom yet. But it would be insane if we start pumping from this level again to a new all-time high. That would be absolutely insane. Imagine that. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh man, market retrace more than a full percent in 10 minutes. This market is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. 1.5%, 50 minutes. Now we can slowly start going to the paint shop again. To be bored to death. Hey Shant, can you look at the fibs for BDC, or is that irrelevant compared to the liquidations? I have no clue how fibs work, my friend. Oh well, I do, but I don't know from what time frame I should draw them. What are you trading at? In the end, liquidations is the most important thing. But currently they're not liquidating much of anything. Only interesting thing would be 68.4. Don't see that happening yet. Here's already opening longs. That's insane. It would be hilarious if they just turbo dump it back down. And then into the 66.4 range. 66 or 70k, anything in between is noise. Honestly, the rest in between is just noise, and we're trying to function as Nostradamus and predict the future. Oh, we're getting this PA again. Guys, I honestly don't know how long I can take this. Sir, it's jolly not fair. News being released in 2 minutes. What are they releasing then? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. They're just sweeping daily value area on both ends, yeah. I can better spend my time working on the indicator and trying to make that instead of just sitting here watching paint dry. We did 4 really good trades today. If people listened, you would have 5x your money easily. Would be a good idea. Enrique, I have no clue, man. Look at what we're looking at. Look at the movement of Bitcoin, man. The only good idea you could have now is stop freaking trading. That would be the only wise decision to make, would be not to trade. You think it will go under 66k today? I don't know, man. My glass dome broke. I dropped it. I'm sorry. I can tell you what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is that it doesn't want to go up, but it's not wanting to go down either. And it's bouncing off of bullshit levels. So either they're preparing an absolute face ripper of a move up or down. And that can take days, weeks, months, years. So the current direction is yes. Does it make sense? No. It might just jump off a bridge in the next 2 minutes again. Because it's forming that little parabolic move. Nice V-shape. Yeah, all of a sudden the market is V-shaping again, which is interesting. Might be an inverted W if you don't watch out. It's last Thursday been untradeable. It's just not fun. You know, it's really it's exhausting to trade because it's small moves in out, in out, in out. You can't let anything run because you will get stopped out either way. What V-shape indicate? V-shape means that they dump fast and they recover fast. So that's why it's called a V-shape, because it looks like a V. So this is a V-shape. This here. Look. V. Hence V-shape. And they have W patterns, M patterns. So you have V, W, that's what the reference was made to. Yeah, New York is insanely annoying. Listen again, guys, if you help with me, you can get out break even here with the fees. Don't be stupid. I'm stupid. I'm gonna hold. I'm stupid. But I can afford to be stupid, you know? If you listened, I would have given you 4 or 5 export. But again, I'm gonna be stupid. Thanks, you're welcome, Prime Minister of Australia. Market took back my 60 cents. How dare they? SPX. Want me to mind read you, Joel? Let me focus on it. No, can't get anything. Tell me, what's with SPX? Thing good for re-enter here? Re-enter what, short? I wouldn't. Long? No. Is there a Telegram Discord? It's pinned. It's pinned in the chat, my friend. It's legitimately pinned. Yo, this movement. Jesus. Can you just dump? Yeah, but what's up with SPX? I know what you mean, but are they going up? Are they going down? What's happening? Talk to me. I'm too lazy to move my arms at this point. We're going down. US 500 rolling. Okay, good. You look boring. No, I don't look boring. I look bored. That is a different thing. Oh, look at this PA. How else should I look then? Over the moon? Or is dropping right now? Yeah, might be. It looks like Bitcoin's gonna roll over. Would be insane because that makes my indicator 4 out of 4. I really want to build more on it. Yeah. Shanto, do kids in your country learn about crypto in school? No. Sorry for asking again. Can you please explain when it is time to trade and when to stop over trading? One at a time. No, they don't get anything crypto related in school. I think schools still focus on the wrong aspects of life. They should learn how to do taxes, how to apply for mortgage, stuff like that. But no, they have geography. 34k USD or just 34? It's K, man. I'm up 60k. Actually funny and really good. Keep going. Thank you very much. Gracias, mi amigo. Sorry for asking again. Can you please explain when it's time to trade and when to stop over trading? I cannot determine for you, neither explain to you when it's time for you to trade. It's a feeling. If you feel like trading, trade. If there's the liquidity, if there's the movement, if there's something you want to trade it. When do you feel like, when is it over trading? Well, that's a more simple thing. You can tell that it's over trading as soon as emotions start to take the overhand and emotions are getting involved within your trading regime. What's your X? 200. Haha, Joel. Bet more, bet harder. Why did we zoom? Yo, we're still at 180 likes. Guys, press the like button. Come on. It's gonna bounce again. How does the indicator you're building work? Backtest the main direction from each day of the week? No, it's a probability matrix. Sorry. Told you, it's a bounce. It's a freaking bounce again. Are you Indian? Yeah. Born and raised. Bro, but how much fee you pay to open such a big position? Oh, it's a joke, man. It's a 200x position, so it's like 0.25 Bitcoin. I'm joking. I think 100 is rounded down, my friend. How you calculate fees that fast? Bro, I swear it's on experience. I was here the first day. They start asking him if he's Indian. People just rage bait him with that now, and I wanted to get a laugh from him. It's so good. Born and raised, yeah. Bitcoin, stop fucking around here and just dump the hell. I asked politely multiple times now. Oh, it's bouncing. Never saw that coming. 64 obvious entry. I think we're gonna dump below 64. I'm just having my take profit there because then I finish my 100 to 1K challenge in a single trade. Low market makers are just taking the piss at this point, yeah. What's the entry? 67,683.5. Let's call it a day. Not yet. I'm coding in the meantime. So, I'm good. If you guys are good, I'm good. Bro, Prime Minister of Australia, most exchanges have this. Fuck, I created and I can't trade because I have a new password, so I have to wait a day. You did what? It's gonna bounce off this bottom again. Try my best to be professional about this, but listen, no, I would never even touch this market with a 10-foot damn pole. Oh, it's so straining mentally, this. BTC is moving like an absolute meme coin. A meme coin, man. My indicator, I'm still figuring it out. It's not going to be paid, but I'm not just going to give it to everyone. The thing is, what? Listen, I'm here to help people and educate for free, but what are people giving to me? Like if I ask like the stream or leave a comment or share it with friends or go and follow my ex or try to boost me as much as possible, it's already too much of an effort. So why would I spend thousands of hours building an indicator and then just give it for free? You know, I could ask thousands of dollars, which I'm not doing. Also for education and for my time. And I love doing it for free, but it's, you know, it has its limitations. So maybe it will be VIP only if people do a certain volume or whatever. Trading style yesterday, yeah, it's not my money and I have no responsibility to anyone. So it's definitely different because I could just 200x full port 10k. And I make really, really short rides. So it's $300 up, $200 down, $300 up. But because of the size, I did 40 Bitcoin positions. So I can just easily scrape 3, 4, 5k profit without having too much of a risk, as long as my directional bias is good for the next minute and a half. So yeah, it's completely different than here. Thank you for the profits. You're welcome. Understandable? Yeah, better be. Bro, poly market would be so nice to have right now. Yo, I'm contemplating going on Robit. 1000x leverage. Yeehaw. Oh, my neck hurts. Do you have a guide? No. Do you have a guide? Just look at this price action, man. It's absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. Would you like... I would like to buy you coffee at least. I really appreciate it, my friend. I have one if you want to liquidate your account. It's beautiful. I wish I saw this sooner. Me too, man. Should have done this years ago. Any way to make it possible? What, buying me a coffee? Well, I don't drink coffee. So... I just behave like I'm coked up by default. Probably wired like that. I don't know where you're based, but yeah. At one point, I wanna. Okay, type 1 in chat if you're Dutch, because I wanna do like a real life event. Not per se a meet and greet because I'm not famous, but like trade with each other for a day and ask all questions and just have a fun day, you know? Like a members meetup or whatever. So just buying weed. I don't smoke, my friend. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm absolutely boring. Yeah, we're not gonna do it in Limburg. Probably like Eindhoven or something, like in between. I don't know, like mid of the Netherlands. From South America. Do you go to the gym? Yeah. Lithuania. Bro, why is this? Why do I keep getting compiling errors? Eh. Eh. Coffee is fake energy. Ga je carnival? Absolutely not. I go to the gym and I'm a boxer. Don't drink and drive, just smoke and fly. Oh, is this gonna be the break that I've... Listen, I feel like I deserve to be rewarded, man. I feel like I should be given money for this. Big dumb vibes in there, yeah. Yeah. Gym, boxing, and trading. I knew that I'm not alone. Yeah, it's... So, I get annoyed by streaming for how people behave. Then I can hit people legally in a boxing gym because of how people behave to me. Then I'm chill again, and then I go to the gym. I lift some weights, lose some energy, empty my head, and then I do it all again. Perfect combo. Infallible system. And I swear, you should start... If you're in my seat and you read the questions I'm getting, or it's a miracle people are not boxing more often. And no joke. Yo, no, you're not gonna bounce back up here. No. No, you're not. Just quit and go down more. I'm telling you. We talked about this. It's not gonna happen, Bitcoin. I completely disagree with you. So, get your ass down to the gutter. Why are you doing green candles? Shoot to hell. That's better. Be a good boy. Shoot to hell. Yo, you've come so far. Yo, this 5 minute feels like the last resort of Bitcoin. Which website do you have this charts in seconds? It's aggregated trades. We might market makers are creating ranges on the 30-second chart. Yeah. Yesterday I saw a 35 main sell and didn't drop $1. I don't believe you. You're welcome, Jake. Stepped out too fast, I think. I don't know, might be. You can't go broke taking profits, my friend. No one ever got broke taking profits. So yeah, there's that. Don't want to FOMO in again. If you go in here, guys, I would be in Kazakhstan. We box with no comment. You're gonna get a bounce from 666. I don't know. This is the last line. Are you gonna stream tomorrow same time? I stream, if there's nothing special going on, I stream every day. Think you were gonna say don't step in? No. Well, I stare at this stream trying to learn a thing or two and potentially recoup my losses. I hope your losses are recoupable and you didn't get burned too bad. CVD dumped hard, price just didn't care. A lot of resistance here, a lot of support here, theoretically, because we're trending downwards, so it's... Also, you know, what I see is that there's a lot of deviation in price here. Yo, I feel like it's gonna absolutely shit the bed. If it bounces from here again, I'm gonna give up for the day. Deviation of price. Deviation of price means that the gap between what aggregated is showing and the exchange I have on the other side increases. So the actual mark price of the exchange starts to deviate more from the aggregated average. Bro, it's bouncing off the same level. Oh, I can't. I don't have the mental stamina or mental capability for this. Not with $100 trade. Yo, listen, someone says the daily open level, it's the 50-minute this, it's the 30-minute that. I couldn't care less what level it is, man. I don't care. All I see is that it's jumping from it. About 600 USD. It's not about if it's a lot of money for you. It's a lot of money for everyone, man. It always sucks to lose money. So I hope, yeah. I hope you recuperate, man. Sucks to hear. Nah, shitting the bed. It should shit harder. Yo, where's that, where's the guy that wanted me to long? Finally. Yo, guys, just out of curiosity, drop in chat how much money you made today. I'm curious because people should be able to make like 600-700 out of this stream. Minus 20. Bro, how the hell did you get minus 20? That's insane, man. Minus 20 and the guys keep asking you long or short. Yeah, might have to be, man. That's mental. That's absolutely mental. I calculated back, if you took profit every time I told you, you would have been at $800 right now. So, like, it's very well possible to make very decent money off of this on a day like today. They were minus 20 is it's fucking, it's GG. Finally, we're tapping into liquidity. I love it when I'm right. Virgin grounds, we're breaking it, we're breaking it, we're breaking it. More blood, please. Yo guys, take profit here, please, for the love of God. It's a 2.5x on port. Please take profit. I'm gonna hold it yet again, but please, please take profit. Get some money off the table, at least 50%. Who told me to short from where I ended? It was myself. No, we have been bearish because my indicator said bearish. Based on backtested data, the probability was that we would go down. That's the reasoning for the short. The entry that we got, well, we should have been in from... Yeah, well, we should have been in from a lot higher. But we were doing a challenge with the viewers. Me taking a trade from viewers. That kind of messed my entry. Guys, show up over $300. Please, for the love of God. You should close it. It's going to 70 plus by the end of the day. Y'all are hilarious. Yo guys, what do we say? We close for 300? Why don't trade on Hyperliquid? Why would I? I have exchange deals. Guys, should we close it and just call it a day because we made very, very decent money? No go for new lows. Nah. Guys, enough is enough. You gotta know when to end shit, right? I was typing when I was up 300. Maybe it gives us one more dump because it's rejecting the 67 now. Ah, fuck it. There we go. Ah. Enough is enough. Yeah, true. Good close. At the bottom. Probably gonna dump more now, guys. Watch it. And I'm gonna be sad. See, it's going to the trend line. Yo. What if I just long it here? So, I posted this morning that I would expect with 70% probability a 3.2% dump today. Which is not bad. Not bad at all, guys. Bro, I'm gonna do something really stupid. Something insanely stupid. Just for fun and giggles. I said it's very stupid. It's just for fun and giggles. Now I can't get out. I swear it's gonna liquidate me. Because I can't get out. Ah man, it's not pulling up, is it? Don't take this. It's like I said, it's just for fun. Yeah, fuck it. Not gonna risk it. See, that's how easy, if it goes against you with this shit. Long 2 with 100 and stop loss died. That's how traders have fun? Yeah, it's how I have fun. Bro, we're gonna go so much lower. Should we bet on the breakdown? Okay, last one. Gotta make the money back, right? If it liquidates me, we had a good day. Don't try this. Don't do this. It's just for some fun. It's probably gonna bounce here and then it's liquidating this and then, yeah. Said 14 times not to follow this. If people still follow it, you're, yeah. I have no words. Why is this stupid? Because it's shorting the absolute goddamn bottom. where it's 90% sure gonna bounce. But it's a crazy market, so it's for fun and giggles, it's worth a shot. It's gonna pump again. It's gonna pump exactly from that order block. Like it does here. Like exact order block. I shouldn't do this. It's just a waste of money because for fun and giggles, it's stupid, man. It's just dumb behavior all around. It's a good chunk, yeah. It would make sense to at least clear this, the 66k. But it bounced exactly on the line I drew. Like, almost on the dollar. Yo, how did they open this trade even, man? I cannot recall that it has been at that price when I opened this trade, but... Alright. The master gatekeeper of entries. The holy keeper of the gate, man. I swear it's the holy keeper. So they're telling me that this candle is at my 0.9 Bitcoin position. This is a $35 move, but the exchange managed to move 80. Interesting. So nice. This is the shit I love to backtest and just check out exchanges and stuff. Oh, now we might actually dump. No reason to retrace from this. Why are you shorting the bottom? I said I was testing something. I told everyone deliberately not to freaking follow this trade. So again, don't do this. We're just doing something for fun and giggles. Bro, I should be up so much more. It hasn't even gone to that low. Yeah, I had enough. So, if you followed all trades today, you would have been at $1,032. That's pretty awesome. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm up 1100. Okay, guys, not if you are in a minus, but if you're in profit, type how much profit you made today. Guys, I want to make a screenshot. So, again, for me, then I can post it on Instagram. And on... No, like, for real. Please be for real. Type how much profit you made so I can use it as something I can post on Twitter. So please, guys, don't be a bitch. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. One on 50 to 5x leverage? That's insane. My friend Mache made 1 on 50. So isn't that the guy that was homeless before? I kind of recall him being homeless. Okay, so I posted it. If you all can show some love. Let me send it here. What do you think? Long from here? I don't know, man. I wouldn't long this, to be honest. So 3.2% was the probability of where it would go. That's where it's spot on now. Oh, no, 99 sick, yeah. Congrats to all the winners. No, I quit my IT job to trade full time. That's nice. What you thinking? Going long from now? Nah, it's a mid-range, guys. We made our money, guys. We're taking out the money. That's all we needed. Well, I'm not gonna tell you how I calculate the statistics. That's a bit of me being a bit of a secret Santa, you know. No more trades. No, guys, I'm going out for dinner with my mom. So I promised my mom that we would go out for dinner today. So no more trades, guys. I can't leave you alone for 2 hours. Yeah, bro, if the market doesn't drive pain, you know. Actually, I'm sort of a pretty okay trader. Where you go for dinner? Indian food. Yeah, we're going to the Indian restaurant of our cousin, Rashid. I'm paying for mom. Nah. Just made 320. Good job, man. Ooh, this is a bit of a nasty dump. 50-50 split. Well, the thing is, with my parents, she should probably pay for it. No, my cousin still charges me. He's a bit of a cheapskate. Bro, I'm not fucking Indian. I'm Dutch, man. But the thing is, people kept asking me if I'm Indian. Just for fun and giggles, so I just embraced it. You know? No, I'm Dutch. I'm from the Netherlands. But the thing is, people... I prefer to embrace it instead of having the argument. Are your trades worth it with 5 or 10x? Why not? What if I go long from here? I don't know. No, might work, might not work. Hey, I don't know. They trigger you. No, not anymore. Just passed the funded challenge. Congratulations, my friend. Good job. Very good job. You go from Bambandam to Papadam. What's that? We might bounce here. Oh, damn. The second I said it. On the second. I am getting the hell out, my friend. Did you see silver? I didn't see silver. I did not see silver. Oof, this is rough. We might go 64, guys. Not even lying, we might go 64. And the trader's dilemma. Happy with profit, but could have made more? Like your graph telling you from all your friends you have the biggest one. I don't know about Aster. Bro, can you pull up the article so people can see how crazy the Dutch... No, I don't even want to be reminded of it, man. Yo, where's that one guy that said... By the way, where are all the people telling me that I should have closed my short and that I should have turned bullish? Where are these people now? You still there, my friends? New low on breaking 6K? Yes, I do think so. We have seen this pattern before, guys. We have seen this. After 1010, I did a whole article about it on X. But no one cares to read my X. What was I doing? Oh yeah, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for stopping by. Look at where it bounced. Where I said, oh, it's gonna bounce here. Great stream, great people, great energy, great stupid questions. Another one in the books. Hey Shantu, when I search for different things, look on TradingView, there's a lot of different ones to pick from. What do you recommend? Gold has, Gold US. For Bitcoin and everything that is related to crypto, use USDT.P because it means perpetual. So it's perps. The aggregator you use, it's aggregated trade, my friend. Could not be more simple. God bless me. Thank you, Omar. One more trade, homie. Absolutely not. Guys, hit the like button on your way out. Only 200 likes, which is slightly pathetic, but you know, apparently I'm... What do you know? Catch you on the flip side. Stay